Chapter 7.2 Experiment. Aim to find a refractive index of a liquid by using a convex lens and plane mirror. Apparatus: a convex lens, a plane mirror, liquid, a spirometer, optical needle, clamp stand, a plumb line, meter scale. Theory: put a few drops of a liquid or water on a flat surface of a plane mirror. Now place a convex lens over the liquid. A plano-concave lens of the liquid is formed between the lower surface of the convex lens and the plane surface. One surface of the plano-concave lens has a radius of curvature r equal to radius of curvature of the lower surface of the convex lens, and other surface has infinite radius of curvature. Let f and f dash be the focal lengths of the convex glass lens and plano-concave lens of the liquid, and f the focal length of their combination. Then 1 by f equal to 1 by f plus 1 by f dash or 1 by f dash equal to 1 by f minus 1 by f equal to f minus f by f. Therefore, f dash equal to ff by f minus f, from where f dash can be determined. Further, by lens maker's formula, 1 by f dash equal to mu minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Now let r1 equal to r and r2 equal to infinity. Therefore 1 by f dash equal to mu minus 1 by r. Mu minus 1 equal to r by f dash, mu equal to 1 plus r by f dash. Knowing r and f dash, mu can be determined as we know. The radius of curvature r equal to L square by 6h plus h by 2 can be measured using a spirometer. Procedure: to find the focal length of the convex lens, find the rough focal length of the convex lens by focusing some distant object on the wall or a screen. Place the plane mirror on the horizontal base of the clamp stand. Place the convex lens on the horizontal base. Adjust its position so that principal axis of the convex lens is vertical. Clamp the optical needle in the stand. Adjust its position in the clamp so that tip of the needle lies vertically above the optical center. Adjust the height of the needle above the lens to be a little more than the focal length of the convex lens. Finally, adjust the height of the needle slowly to remove parallax between the needle and its inverted image in the lens. Keep the eye in a position about 30 cm above the needle. The parallax should be removed tip to tip. Measure the distance between the tip of the needle from the center of the surface of the lens using a plumb line. Let this distance by y1. Again, measure the distance of the needle from the plane mirror by removing the convex lens. Let it be y2. Then focal length f of the convex lens is given by f equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. Repeat the experiment at least 3 times to calculate the mean focal length. To find the focal length f of the combination, Pour a few drops of the liquid over the plane mirror. Place the convex lens back in position over water. Adjust the position of the needle and remove tip to tip parallax between the needle and its inverted image as seen through the combination of convex glass lens and plano concave lens of water. Measure again the distance of the needle from the top of the combination and plane mirror. Let these be y-1 and y-2. Then f, the focal length of the combination, is given by f equal to y-1 plus y-2 by 2. Repeat the experiment 3 times to find mean f. To determine R using a spherometer. Determine the pitch and least count of the spherometer. Raise the central screw much above the surface of the convex lens in contact with the liquid on which the spherometer is placed. Move the central screw downward by rotating its head. When the screw just touches the surface of the lens, the spherometer just starts rotating about its central leg. Note the circular scale reading in line with the main scale. Let it be A. Place the spherometer on the surface of the glass slab. Turn the circular scale so that central screw moves downward. Taking the initial circular scale reading as reference, count the number of complete rotations n and the final circular scale reading B when the central screw again touches the surface of the convex lens. Then h equal to n into pitch plus m into least count, where m equal to number of additional circular scale divisions moved and m equal to a minus b if b less than a and equal to 100 plus a minus b if b is greater than a. Repeat the experiment and find h at least 3 times and find the mean value of h. Calculate r from the relation r equal to L square by 6h plus h by 2. I is determined by having the pricks of the ends of legs of the spherometer on a page of the notebook as shown, that mean L equal to 1 by 3 AB plus BC plus A. Observations and calculations. Record all the observations in the following table and calculate the values. Result.
Precautions
or parallaxes should be removed tip to tip. Move the central screw in the same direction to avoid error due to backlash. Measure the distance between the tip of the needle and the lens or plane mirror accurately with the plumb line. The principal axis of the convex lens should be vertical. The value I should be measured very accurately since I square is involved in calculations. Only a very thin layer of the liquid should be applied on the mirror. Use preferably a convex lens of large focal length of reduced error. Radius of curvature of the surface of the lens in contact with the liquid should be measured. Sources of error. Parallax may not be removed tip to tip. H may not have been measured accurately.